In the late 19th century, scientists began using instruments to carefully measure human reactions, accuracy, speed, and mental performance. One historic journal quietly introduced the idea that mental abilities could be observed, tested, recorded. This empty examination room became the starting point for understanding intelligence through structured scientific psychological testing. At Columbia University, a laboratory formed with the ambition of transforming psychology into a controlled experimental science. Careful sketches and planning slowly shaped a new system of mental testing. Equations and measurements promised to convert thoughts into observable scientific data. A team formed around a shared vision, combining discipline, curiosity, and scientific ambition. Each instrument was built with care because accuracy would define the future of psychology. Sight, sound, and touch entered the laboratory, turning human sensation into something that could be tested and recorded. Mind and body were examined together, reflecting the belief that mental ability was connected to physical measurement. Memory was transformed from an abstract idea into something that could be tested, repeated, and compared across individuals. Reaction speed became crucial, revealing how quickly the brain could process information and respond to the world. Volunteers arrived uncertain but curious, stepping into experiments that would quietly change the future of psychology. Every moment mattered, as subjects waited for a signal that would reveal their mental speed and focus. Careful observation turned human perception into measurable data, recorded with patience and scientific discipline. Measurements were taken methodically, building a detailed profile of each participant's physical and mental abilities. Each result was written down carefully, because accurate records formed the foundation of scientific truth. Test after test, the program expanded, gathering evidence on a scale rarely seen before in psychology. The laboratory soon overflowed with data, revealing both the ambition and complexity of the research. Slowly, patterns began to appear, hidden within rows of carefully collected numbers. Statistics transformed raw measurements into meaningful insights, giving psychology a stronger scientific language. Some findings challenged expectations, reminding researchers that true discovery often begins with confusion. Then understanding arrived, revealing that individuals truly differed in measurable and meaningful ways. Through long nights, Cattell shaped his results into writing, turning years of work into a single paper. The scientific community responded with debate, curiosity, and cautious criticism, testing the strength of these ideas. Publication marked a milestone as mental testing officially entered academic and scientific history. These ideas traveled quickly, reaching universities and laboratories across the nation. Other researchers adopted the methods, confirming that a new movement in psychology had begun. Students carried these techniques forward, spreading mental testing into future generations of scientists. Conferences echoed with discussion as psychology gained recognition and professional respect. Soon, interest crossed borders, transforming psychology into an international scientific discipline. With influence came responsibility, as authority brought pressure, expectations, and new challenges. Next, science meets publishing power, shaping how psychology communicates with the world.